My name is Father Scott Woods, and I'm from Washington, D.C. I grew up in Tacoma Park, Maryland. My parents were not Catholic, and therefore I was not Catholic. But my family said there was a strange thing two things. I always wanted to be a Catholic, and I wanted to be a priest. And both of these things came at once. When they say since I was 3, I was saying it. No one knows where it came from because the family wasn't really, they weren't very religious even as Protestants. So I just felt it came from the Holy Spirit and just grew and grew as I got older, this desire to be Catholic as well as to be a priest, and especially grew as I went to Catholic school and started going to daily Mass when I was in high school. How many brothers and sisters do I have? I have one sister. My family's economic status, I'd say we were probably upper middle class. Do you have to be smart to be a priest? You at least have to have common sense. I was probably about, let's see, I think by the end at least I was about 3.4 or so. You do have to study, you do have to really be committed to your studies and get at least average grades.
Did you date in high school?
Did I date in high school? Yes, I did. Not in college because I was in seminary at that point. Of the 3 vows, obedience is the most difficult vow.
And why is obedience the most difficult?
Because you fall in love with the parishes you're in and with the people, and then suddenly you can be ripped from that community at any point. And you know as much as sometimes during the best days that tomorrow you could get a call if you were needed to be sent someplace else.
Okay.
Aspects of being a priest that I find most liberating, certainly the celebration of the Eucharist, being so close to the celebration of the sacraments as a whole, it's unbelievable. As well as the ability to make one's own schedule. No 2 days are ever alike. Every day is something new and unexpected, and you make your plans, and then suddenly one phone call can change your whole day, and I love that. Sometimes I hate it, but mostly I like it. I love the excitement of a very freewheeling schedule. No one's looking over your back. You know, the church just entrusts that you're seeking to do God's will, and they leave you to it. Certainly the intimacy with God, and again the Mass. I feel it most in the Mass, in the sacrament of celebrating both receiving and then celebrating the sacrament of reconciliation, as well as the intimacy of being brought into so many families and becoming part of many families, even while you're at that assignment and for a lifetime.